Well, hi, this is Professor Mary, and I'm going to walk through the last project, which is project number 6, and it's called the type poster. So in Illustrator, we're going to go to File, and we're going to say New. And underneath the Print category, we're going to choose Tabloid, because this is going to be a poster size. So we're going to click Tabloid, we're going to make it tall for the orientation, and then we're going to go ahead and hit Create. Now, literally, this is a kind of steal from another artist type of project. So you should have gone through and done some idea gathering for one of the discussion boards. And I found a couple of designs that I like. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring them into Illustrator. So I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to place them in. So here's the one. And it's basically just a JPEG that I found on the internet. And I'm just going to size it holding the shift key down so it's proportionally the right size. All right. Move this over a little bit. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to creatively borrow from this design. Now I'm not going to make it exactly like this, but I'm going to creatively borrow it. So the first thing you'll notice is it has a dark background. So I'm going to go ahead and make a real dark background here. I'm going to make a rectangle with a dark background on it. And I'm going to choose a color. I'm going to choose a dark, kind of a medium brown that I want to use. Right. Then I'm going to start to make the letters. So there's a giant J right here and a giant Q. So I'm going to go and get my letter J. So it's a capital letter J, and that's going to be, now the typeface I'm doing is called Baskerville, so I need to make this J in Baskerville. So here's Baskerville, and I'm going to make it giant. All right, now that's not giant. That's only 72. So I'm going to make it, let's say, 400 points, and that's still not even big enough. Now, if you want, you can drag this over, and instead of guessing what point size you want it, you can grab this at the bottom handle, hold the shift key down, and make a giant J. Oops, undo. Why that didn't work. Oops, undo. All right, click on this, make a giant J. Okay, and I'm going to pop it over here on the side. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Q. So I'm going to make a giant Q. All right, and I'm going to make this larger. Get the black arrow tool and make it larger. And I'm going to make it so that kind of overlaps with the J here. And you notice that it doesn't have to be on the entire board, and it can be overlapping a little bit. So however you want to do that, you can do that. And then in my design that I'm stealing, there's also a giant C. So I'm going to go and get a C, a letter C. All right. Back up a little bit. Oops, whoa, sorry. And then I'm going to make my C really big too. And, oops, undo. So I'm going to grab the C. Now, the way I'm doing this is I'm holding the shift key down. I'm sizing it proportionally. Then I can put my C somewhere around here if I want to. Make it really big. Oh, I don't know why it's not making it that big. Let's see. Oh, I think I might be at the maximum. I think the maximum is 2,000 points. No, I think it's, well, maybe it's 1,200. All right, so I'll just make it 1,200. I'm just going to kind of have it over here. Actually, I'm going to leave it off for the second. Now, remember, for the requirement, you have to have the letters in upper and lower case in Baskerville. So I'm going to go make this smaller again, maybe 72. And so I have to have all the letters. So in uppercase, oops, put the cap locks on, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now you know that Professor Mary knows her ABCs. All right, so I may just move this down a line. So it has to have all the uppercase. So I'm going to put that, let's say right here. And obviously I'm going to move some things around to get this to work the way I want it to work. And maybe make some things a little smaller. Like this 800. All right. I can make this a little bit smaller as well. Oops, 72, 60. All right, and then I'm going to do another. I have to do all the lowercase. And again, I'll break it at the M. I'll put this up here. I'll put this one up here. And then I need to have some symbols, such as the ampersand. So I'm going to make that. I'm going to make it nice and big. I'm going to make it bigger than that. I think I'll make it 100. Actually, I think I'm going to make it 1,000. Really make it big. Maybe not that big. All right, there we go. And I'm going to use a different typeface or another different color. I'm going to use an accent color, like as this orangey color. All right, like that. And I think I'm going to make this the J that same color. All right, now, so I need to have the upper lowercase. I need to have 3 symbols and 3 letters. So I need one more letter. And then you need to have some type of paragraph about the designer. Now, I'm going to go over to Wikipedia. Now, you might say to yourself, Professor Mary, you can't use Wikipedia. We're never allowed to use Wikipedia. Well, for this assignment, we're going to use it. So we're going to use Baskerville, a search for Baskerville. And I'm going to get some information here about Baskerville, including the person who designed it. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start copying and pasting some of these fonts. So I'm just going to select the sentences. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm just going to put it in a text box here, paste it in, and it's 12 points. What happened here? All right, let me just try that again. So I'm going to paste it in, edit, paste. All right, here it comes. All right, and it's pretty tiny. And I need to make sure it's in Baskerville. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to go back and get some more type from this. Baskerville is classified as a transitional font. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. Now, you're probably saying, Professor Mary, my English professor is having a heart attack right about now. Well, this isn't a history class or an English class. Our goal here is just to get some typography in the same font that we're using. So we're going to put that somewhere on the screen. I'm doing a terrible job here, but you get the idea. All right. So this would be one of my designs. Now, in this example, I'm using Baskerville. So my second design is also going to be Baskerville. I'm not going to use another one. I'm not going to pick a different font. I'm going to use Baskerville as my font. So that's kind of the walkthrough. And, again, we're doing what we call steal like an artist, where we're copying someone else's design and then we're making it our own. So we're, giving it a basic look and feel, but we're then taking it and making it our own. So if you have any questions, let me know. We can talk about this this project if you need any help. All right, this is Professor Mary signing off.